it is 8:47, and speaking of savings, joining us here to talk about those great savings is our savings angel, Josh Elledge. All right, Josh, we're talking about saving money once again on food, and you've brought in some interesting containers here. What are we talking?
Well, you know, the most expensive way to shop and feed your family is to actually go and buy the things you need every single week. So we want to get out of that, and what we're talking about, John, is building a safety net for your family.
Okay.
Now, a safety net is having that food, having those products on hand, so that when you go to the store, you're only buying the absolute best deals week after week, as opposed to the things you need.
Let me first point this out. Is this, Amy, look at this Ziploc bag. My
what is that?
Gosh, it's a suitcase.
The 2-gallon size. Yeah, it's the king size.
That's pretty unbelievable.
Yeah.
So you explain what you do here first of all. Where your startup?
Well, okay, again, what we're talking about pantry management, because what we don't want to do is end up losing all of our money that we've got invested in our pantries. These pantries can pay us a $200 to $300 to $400 a month rent just because we have these products on hand. And so the first thing I want folks to think about is food staging rather than food storage.
What do you mean there?
I'm not a fan of hoarding just for the sake of, look at all this stuff I've got. Okay, when product comes in, you want to think of yourself as like a warehouse manager. A warehouse manager is not there just to hold things indefinitely. But warehouse manager wants to bring things in and move things out efficiently. And so that's what we're doing. It's a staging area. Either you're consuming it personally or you're giving it away in donation if you're not going to be using it in time.
Okay.
Now, tip number 2 is don't throw out good food. It's amazing how much food Americans throw out because we think it's bad when it's actually not.
Well, a lot of times you do see the the label that says, oh, this thing was expired last month, and you wonder, is this still good? How do you know?
It is generally good. The USDA states that expiration dates, as it were, actually best if used by dates, actually have very little to do with food safety. I want you to get familiar with a website. It's called stilltasty.com.
Okay.
And so you can actually go on that website, check the database, and you can find that some products are good for a year or more beyond the expiration date. Perfectly fine, perfectly safe.
So let me guess, attorneys got involved here somewhere, and that's why they have all these things stamped on top. I used to work in a grocery store, and we had that FIFO, right?
Okay, yes.
Or LIFO, whatever it is, so you just keep rotating so the oldest is out first.
And you know what? That's the primary purpose of best if used by dates are for the retailers, so that they can rotate these inventories.
FIFO, first in, first out. That was it. Yep.
Yeah, and you know what? And that's the biggest thing right there. And that's what we do use as a pantry manager in our home. We do want to use the expiration dates for that purpose, first in, first out. So we use it as a means of rotation. You're still going to want to write the date on the product very clearly so that you do know what's, what you want to use next.
Okay.
Finally, you want to wrap and overwrap products. When you open a box of cereal, okay, wrapping it open, just turning the plastic wrapper over like that, it's not sufficient. Insects, pests can get in there. My rule of thumb for pantry management is you want to keep everything airtight. And so what that means is that boxes like this, when they open and you open up the side, you want to put these in a plastic bag. Okay, it's not going to stop.
Really? Even something like that, even a box?
Absolutely, because this is just a little doorway for little pests to get in.
Gotcha.
And you don't want that. There's a lot of food in here. And so what we want to do is we want it to be very clean, and we want to eliminate all of the open doors for pests, because if we can provide some food for them, they're going to come and then they're going to create problems for us.
Sounds good. Good stuff. All right, and you have much more coming up at 9, I do believe. Again, Josh Elledge, SavingsAngel.com. Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
You bet, John.
All right, Amy, send it over to you.
All right, learn something new. Thanks, you guys. All right, Michelle, thanks so much. Are you looking to save some cash right now? Aren't we always? Then you are in the right place, because Josh Elledge, the Savings Angel, is here this morning with details on the biggest deals that you're going to find in stores this week. And I love the ones you have this week. They're all very tasty, well, for the most part.
Yeah, I would agree. Let's start off with some tasty Zantac.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say, of course you're going to start with the pills. Jeez.
Okay, so if you've eaten too much of the tasty stuff, you got some heartburn, you can actually get Zantac 150 or Zantac 75 for 99 cents this week.
Wow,
now that's normally, those are normally very, very expensive, over $10 sometimes. Now you want to go to Walgreens, and you're actually going to be able to, they've got it right in their ad. It's on sale for $7.99. You get $2 back at the register. I'll put it in front there. All right, it's going to make the price $5.99, but here's the great thing. There are $5 coupons right now for Zantac that you can print right from your computer.
Oh, wow.
Now we've got these linked up. You go to My Fox Orlando, you click on Deal of the Day. We've got the $5 coupon all linked up.
Okay.
You can click print, get this deal. It's going to make your Zantac 75 or Zantac 150 99 cents.
You should stock up on that,
That's
especially if you take it all the time.
Yeah, that's a 90% saving.
Okay,
so, you know, again, if you're used to spending big money, load up this week. Sure.
Okay, good to know.
All right. Next, we got a couple of freebies. All you have to do is walk into a CVS and look at this. Free candy corn, free carving tool. Now, this is the last day. It was only a Sunday through Tuesday thing.
Okay.
So go into the CVS and see if they still have these deals. They're going to have candy corn because nobody likes candy corn except for Amy.
I love candy corn, Josh. It's my favorite.
So they have candy corn. They have some other candy that's free. So you just roll in now. The way it works is you buy it 99 cents. They're going to give you your 99 cents back at the register. You'll be out of pocket sales tax, and you get the candy for free. And this candy is going to belong to you, and you're going to post on your Facebook. You're going to post.
I'm going to eat the whole thing in about 10 minutes. I promise.
Now, this next product, I promised to Michelle, and this is the look at that.
I'll be eating.
All right, so this is the Nestle Toll House cookie dough. All these items right here, these are buy one get ones at Publix. Great coupons on top of these. There are 75-cent coupons or $1.25 on 2 printable coupons. You can print right from your computer, and you're going to be able to get this cookie dough for as little as 65 cents for a batch of cookies.
Oh, that is cheap. And these are good ones,
yes,
too.
these turtle cookies and the peanut butter cups. Yeah, they got the good stuff.
You might have to share with me, young lady. Just saying.
Next deal, Smart Balance. This is the spray. They also have their other ones are included in this. They're buy one, get one. And there are 75-cent coupons. Print right from your computer. This is so great because I think there are a lot of people who are like, I don't have coupons. How am I supposed to get these deals? Just click print, you get the deals. And 55 cents for the Smart Balance is 79% off.
Okay, and last but not least, some yummy cheese.
Yes, finally, you can get DiGiorno cheese for as little as 40 cents. Here's how this deal works. And look,
cheap.
Okay, so here's the buy one get one sale right there for the DiGiorno cheese, and that's going to make them on sale for $2.40. And look, here's a $2 coupon that you can print out. This is from their Facebook page, and that's going to make the packages of DiGiorno cheese 40 cents a piece.
Wow.
Shredded, grated, Parmesan. They've got a number of different varieties. 40 cents as opposed to $4.79. That's a terrific deal. 92% off. Yeah.
Wow, amazing. I got to tell you, I think I've just figured out what your second career is going to be. Not that you're not busy enough already. When Drew Carey retires and The Price is Right, that would
wouldn't that be great? That would be great.
Wouldn't he be great as the new host of The Price is Right?
I love it. No, because then we would lose him every Tuesday. We can't have that.
Doing this for a while, you do get very good at Price is Right games. I'm unstoppable. Trust me.
I bet you are.
Yeah.
Josh Elledge, SavingsAngel.com. Thank you so much. Michelle, over to you.
All right, guys.